What's up, YouTube? SWMedia here. I know you guys been wondering why I haven't been vlogging, why I haven't been putting out content, but I'll let you guys know that in another video. But today I want to get into one tip or one tool that'll make your life easier to get perfect exposure every single time. Now, in this tool I'm about to get into, if you're using a profile, something like S-Log, C-Log, all those gamma curves, this tool will help you get that overexposure by 2 stops just by using this. Now, this one tool that I'm talking about is small enough to fit in your pocket, and it's called none other than a gray card. This thing has been saving my life on all my shoots where I have different situations, different lighting situations, or I might have a key light, a fill light, and a backlight, and I just can't seem to get the right settings down to get the perfect exposure. So this right here will help you so much along the way. This thing is only about, I think, $7 that I got off Amazon, and it works perfectly. Now, a lot of people may not know what a gray card is, but this thing has been used for years by photographers, videographers, directors, creatives in general. Now, what this thing is basically a tool to help your camera figure out what is middle gray. So that's why this entire square is gray. All DSLRs or digital cameras search for middle gray within a scene. So instead of observing a scene such as me in the background, the camera tries to figure out all the lighting situations going on and try to calculate what the perfect exposure is. So an easy way to eliminate that is to bring this bad boy in, and you got the gray right here, which is already middle gray. You put it right in front of the camera, and voila, perfect exposure every time. While you got this in front of the camera, you'll basically adjust your settings, your shutter, your ISO, and your aperture until the meter on your camera reads right in the middle. That's how you know you got perfect exposure using this. Now, I'm gonna give you an example and show you guys real quick on how to get perfect exposure and how to use it in general. So let's get right into it. Okay, I'm back, YouTube. So for this example, I have my Nikon D5200, and in front of the D5200, I have the gray card on a stand. Now, the reason I have it set up like this, because in a real world scenario, if you were shooting a music video or doing photography, you would have your subject or person that you were shooting hold the gray card right in front of them while you point your camera toward that gray card. Now, as you can see on this screen here, the image is totally overexposed, and you can tell by this meter right here. Now, with this gray card, you see this box pointing directly at it. I can adjust my settings until this meter reads directly in the middle or at 0. So I'm gonna adjust my settings right now. So I'm gonna start with the ISO and bring it down. Now I'm bringing it all the way down to 160. Now, based on me bringing the settings down to 160 on the ISO, you can see now that it's directly in the middle or directly at 0. So that would give me a perfect exposure. So if I was shooting a music video or doing photography, those settings right here, 125th with an aperture of 4.5 and an ISO of 160 would give me perfect exposure for the scene and scenario that I'm in right now. So there you have it, YouTube, a quick tip and tool on how to get the perfect exposure. I'll be having links down in the description on where to buy this from on Amazon, so you can click right on that link and purchase it directly. And I hope you enjoyed this tip. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. SWMedia, peace.